inside the Deku Tree. Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Jekyll.
And I'm Mr. Hyde.
And welcome to
In accordance to not Mr. Hyde.
welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Not 3D.
In the last episode, we got equipment and did other things.
And in this episode, we're starting the first dungeon in the game. I wanted his nuts.
I know you wanted his nuts. I wanted overabundance of sticks.
We already had 10, but so let's start off. These are regular Deku Babas. They are not.
Come at me, bro.
Stab him. These are regular Deku Babas. If you kill them without slashing their necks, you'll get what is our favorite weapon of the game.
The Deku Nut!
You know, considered to be one of the most useless in the game for some reason.
It's
I don't
super
see
useful.
How?
You equip it like any other item in the game. I'm gonna move the Wiimote. Hopefully it doesn't dislodge.
I know. But yeah, you equip it, and what it does is it creates a violent flash.
I'll actually show them.
Which causes most enemies to be stunned.
Whoa, that was cool.
Kill him. Finish him off. Yeah! You finally did it for once.
Shut up!
Hey, every time. It's funny.
Not every time.
Most of the time.
Okay, around here in the Great Deku Tree.
Except for the one time when you guys hit each other.
That was kind of cool. I wish I still had that.
So we can cut plants. Here you go, everybody. That's the Legend of Zelda. Cut plants.
We cut plants everywhere.
So first, we have this first item box here. And let's see what we've item box chest, brain.
We got a map! Press start to look in the map subscreen.
To be honest, I don't really. Neither of us have ever used. Well, I have never decided to actually use.
I never use it in the map subscreen. I kind of use it in the modern.
Of course, the overlay.
And that's something where.
It is a new enemy, and you already targeted it and showed it. So let's.
We'll show it when I can kill it.
Let's bio it.
I'll show it when I can kill it.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, map subscreen. If you ever want to use it, it's over here.
Yeah.
This dungeon. Okay, this dungeon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors.
3 of them above ground, 2 of them below.
Mm-hmm. So right now we are on the second floor, making our way
to this door.
I'm gonna kill you!
I don't know how to open.
It's pretty freaking obvious!
Hey, they might not know how to open doors. Okay, right here we have an enemy. Meet the Deku Scrub, or Deku, or Deku, or whatever. We should have read the actual description.
Well, it's a thing. It spits nuts at you, and then you put up your shield, and
you
then
deflect them back at it.
And then you go up to it and say, "Hey!
Ow, ow, ow! Forgive me, Master!
No!
If I give you a clue, will you let me go? You jump off a high cliff. If you hold forward with the control stick,
You make me feel so sorry for
You'll
it.
roll on the ground when you land. You won't get hurt from the fall.
Bullshit.
I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold.
I'm gonna hunt you down! I'm gonna kill you!
You pooped a heart.
And I eat it.
So we have the first
Eviscerated
room here.
himself.
Now,
There's 2 ways of going about this.
you can go up on the vines, or you can take what's the destined path, as it should be known as.
I hate taking the destined path.
If I might remember, is that platform even there in Master Quest?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just take the platform, which will fall the second you touch it, but still. And
So now how will we get up there? The ladder's all the way up there.
well, I guess there's
Oh my god! That was interesting. Okay.
Let's open this chest. What the heck? Your neck just like.
I was like, nope, I'm over here. And we got
No,
the
it's the
furry
furry
slingshot.
slingshot.
You do the same thing as you do with every other item.
Press C to take it out and hold it. As you hold C, you can aim with the control stick. Release C to unleash a Deku seed.
The seed of the Deku.
By the way, something I like to note real quick. When you look at the actual item in comparison to the item's icon, it has a pouch. But it does not on the actual item. So I'm not sure how you actually shoot anything out of this, but still. There's a little small noting.
N64, I guess.
So let's equip that. That's wood.
Let's look at the wood, everybody. Let's look at the Great Deku Tree's wood.
David, now we don't have nuts.
Fine, if you want to be picky about it.
Then we have nuts ends.
I'm gonna kill you!
So yeah, what you're supposed to do is hit the ladder with the slingshot. But if we turn right...
There's nothing there except a recovery heart!
I know, but we have to point it out.
There's a recovery heart over here, everybody.
I don't care. We have to point it out.
Yay, recovery heart. We don't have to open it. I'm not opening things that don't need to be opened.
Everything needs to be opened.
No, it doesn't! You can revisit all the places I've been when I don't open recovery heart chests. You can open them. I'm not doing it.
Okay, so what we have to do now is go over to these Skulltulas, which I just... Rude! Target. And... Right, thank you. Skulltulas. I wanted to read it.
I know.
Skulltulas, be careful not to touch it.
Wow, invigorating!
Quite. It tells you what not to do. So yeah, what you do is you aim at them and take them out with your slingshot. You can Z-target them or you can free aim.
I love how Link kind of watches it die.
And then fire at will.
Dang it.
I said fire at will.
Damn it!
Not fire and fail.
Not fire at wall. Fire at will.
Woo, rupees.
Not fire at wall.
Yeah, so now we go up here.
Which is very simple, just walk.
Climbing, climbing, climbing. Climbing up the viney wall. Not to be confused with veiny wall, not good. That was lucky.
I was lucky.
Over here we have another enemy.
I'm skipping that right now.
No!
I'm getting this!
There's something to the thing.
What?
There's something to the thing. Oh, whatever. We have a timing event here. Now this, you click that and you hear that click talking.
That click talking?
Well, it's a timer.
Woo! First shot.
Not like earlier today.
Oh yeah.
It was interesting.
It'll raise the platforms, you can jump across them.
But take too long and...
They'll go back down. And we got the compass, which is another mechanic in the game. We can see the location of many hidden things in the dungeon.
Not really useful, to be honest.
It is when there's things you can't
Over here
see.
there's a Deku Baba, by the way. Now you can see...
Hi.
You can see there's a large spider-like thing in front of us. Meet the Skulltula. Soft belly is its weak point.
Okay.
What you do is you wait for it to turn around, and you can stun it, and then strike it to die.
Mm-hmm. One shot, jump attack, 2 shots regular attack, and we got Deku Seeds. That's our ammunition for...
the slung shit.
Nope!
Wait, give me nuts.
Come here.
Castrate him.
No.
You have to kill him right now. Ow. Okay, so now what we need to do again is to go up here. Actually, there's 2 secrets in here. If you pull out a Deku stick.
That's actually to open the door behind you.
That's right. Sorry, I forget. Thanks.
You forget everything.
I forgot the door was too long.
Recovery heart.
This is the first collectathon.
Collectible.
Collectible. I like to collectathon. This is a golden Skulltula.
Which you can't quite target onto.
No, you can't. It's weird.
But you can target onto these, which is their token.
This is what we'll be collecting. There are 100.
Yes, 100 gold Skulltula tokens in all of Hyrule.
Yeah.
Which we will be collecting.
Every single one.
All
Even if it's not necessary to collect all of them.
Yeah, it's all actually completely optional with these things.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
We got the gold Skulltula token, number 1.
Yes! It's a heart! Okay, what we need to do here is, well, just equip it to the bottom one.
No!
We don't have that item yet, so it's fine.
Well, I like having the bottom one open.
It
makes
Deku
them...
sticks on fire, as you can see here. Now, if you let them burn too long, they will burn away, so put it out.
Navi!
You could have also slashed with it to put it out, I think. No. Well, we have
this one's actually a big Skulltula.
Hey, how's it going? Because I don't feel over.
Alright, you're ugly.
It's not abilities, it's weak point. Same thing, you can stun it, jump slash it, finish it off. Still only takes that one hit.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Okay, so now.
Don't fail.
I'm not.
Like,
I don't know if I can do this.
Like the last 2 recordings. And
I don't fail!
oh, good thing we didn't get that. Hey!
Okay, in this room we have
First
not
off,
1, but 2 gold Skulltulas.
Now, what you can do is pull out your slingshot. For this one, I would suggest doing that, especially, and shoot him down. Takes 2 hits, and then you just jump off. And
What's slashing?
Apparently, David thinks there's a jump button.
Ow.
What you do is you just walk off, run off, really.
Well,
That's now 2 gold Skulltula tokens.
if you want more distance, roll off.
Yeah, of course, but you don't need any.
Well,
So the next one is up there. He's pretty simple. You shoot him down with the slingshot.
I legitimately tried missing that switch, by the way, so we don't.
And then you hook onto the wall. You try to do it the other way,
I
but
tried doing it the badass way.
and that's the 3rd gold Skulltula token. We're on a roll.
Yeah! Alright.
And you said more to go. I believe it's 100. I hope it's not.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
dude.
floating switch.
That switch is not on the floor.
Okay, so let's hit the switch.
What's it attached to? Is it redstone?
Apparently so. Which will turn on that torch, which will allow you to get that chest.
Which is also a recovery heart, which I'm not freaking opening!
Open it.
No.
Okay, what you need to do is light your Deku stick on fire, bring it over here, and light these webs on fire like we did earlier.
Pretty simple.
Wait, we didn't do that earlier. We did it now!
I put it away and I didn't save it. He did the animation.
Go get another one. Or nuts.
Nuts are fine. Always
Nuts,
fine.
you can have 20 Deku nuts at a time right now. You can increase that limit, which
Later.
I would suggest.
I'm gonna do that. Well,
I
you're
always
actually
suggest
gonna
using
do that.
Deku nuts. Now we do have another Deku scrub, which I'll make David feel terrible for hurting again.
Nope!
Okay, please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool.
Well, let's see if his information is any more useful.
You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order.
Okay.
The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor?
Yeah, because you did kind of just reveal the secrets of your
Now-
brothers.
Here's another mechanic commonly put in Zelda games. Eyeballs! What do? When we see eyeballs in
We
Zelda?
shoot them!
Or stab them. Or attack them in general manners.
We essentially just shoot eyeballs in this game.
So right here is a little bit of a... We want to explain it, Navi. I have to steal the limelight. This is a more interesting room. Now what you do is, let's get in the water. So you can
Well, actually,
that
let's...
platform is a little too low to cross.
Yeah, and we'll be eviscerated immediately.
So
for
how
crossing.
we see this switch, so what do? We have to dive down.
And what happens to our action icon? It turns into dive, and we can go down for 3 seconds.
And touch a button. Now what you need to do is quickly, running, is get to that platform. Don't worry, it gives you plenty of time.
Oh yeah, way more time than you think. In Master Quest, that switch isn't there. The water's slightly lower. You have to actually take out a Deku stick and shield under it. But you don't have to do it here.
And now we just jump off and get up here. Here we have another Skulltula in our path. Let him turn around, stun him, jump slash him.
Pretty easy. Pretty simple. You know, I was playing like a BAMF earlier.
Yeah, you kind of breezed through this dungeon earlier more than most people breeze through this dungeon.
I was like, yup, over there.
Oh my god, shut up, bug. Okay, so
Mechanics of these blocks. You can push them, pull them, and climb on them.
so unlike older Zelda games, you can actually pull them.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have a heart attack from complexity.
I know, because I always found that so weird.
Well, anyway, if you walk up against it, it'll give you the climb command.
Yeah, sometimes these commands decide to get mixed up and confuse the hell out of everyone. So
Okay,
in
here's a
this
simple
we have
room.
locked door. It's pretty simple.
Screw it.
You have to take out a Deku stick and light all the torches on fire.
We don't really have to say what we're doing this whole time if it's that simple.
I don't care, I'm saying it. And let's put that away. Okay, go through here.
Okay, here's a room,
You can just take this guy out pretty easily.
because it's back to you. Now, don't go in this room immediately. I did this the first time I ever
Remember
played
to
this
leave
game.
one alive.
Why?
Show it off. Okay, up here there's these egg sacs.
To kill them, you can't shoot them directly. You have to shoot them right above them.
Basically you're shooting the notch of which where they connect.
See? Went right through them. Went right through them.
You're very off with your aiming today, aren't you? Okay.
Well,
we're
now
gonna
I
let the
am.
last one open. So let's go towards it. And we have a literal one-time enemy here. Meet. Okay, it's the Goma larva. Look out when it gets ready to pounce. They're very simple and they're kind of cute, to be honest. But if you're not expecting this room, this is pretty terrifying.
Really, it
Randomly
scared.
jump out of you.
It scared the hell out of me when I was a
So
child.
you see fire, you see webs, you have sticks. What do?
What do? We do invigorating commentary.
There's a Deku Bob in there and a wall that's a different color than the rest.
Let's see what's going on.
Nothing we can do to that wall, I guess. Who knows? Maybe it's something for later.
Let's see. Can we hit it? Ooh, that's an interesting sound.
Yeah, it's a different sound, but you'll see this is another mechanic.
That was a wall I couldn't hit.
So let's light the Deku stick on fire again, the same one we've been lighting on fire.
And there's an infinite supply of Deku sticks over there,
Yeah.
so it doesn't really matter.
So let's burn down this webbing of wall.
Down, 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 down,
Webbing
down.
of wall.
Down.
Okay. In this awkwardly lit tunnel.
It's always been lit like that, though, I've
No.
noticed.
Now in here we have another web flooring. And last time to break the web flooring, we fell from a great distance. But this time...
There's not a lot of room above us, so
So first of all, let's... Leave him alone.
no. No, I don't want it.
Let's push that block down.
When you're playing, you can open the heart chests and not kill the Deku Babas.
Now you see that torch up there is too high to get.
So, we have a block. We can push said block. What do?
You push down, jump down, go around, have some found.
Have some found.
I'm gonna say flound. Dirt.
Light the stick, jump up here.
Now this is what you do. You can either roll or do what David's about to do.
And use my stick.
Ah, there we go. Now, this room, as you may remember, my brother's up ahead. 23 is number 1.
And you see there's 3 Deku Scrubs kind of looking around.
So, we have number 1, number 2, and number 3. Once they get note of you, ow, you have to hit them in the proper order, which is, of course, 23 is number 1.
2.
So, 2, 3, number 1. And then corner him. How did you know our secret? How irritating.
I know, right?
It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you.
You know, now whenever you give something a dapper voice, it will have a monocle and a pipe.
In order to administer the coup de grace,
Coup de grace.
I like saying coup. It sounds so interesting. To the Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that.
Traitor! Traitor Joe!
So he's
His name's
warned.
now Joe.
So we have now been warned, in a way.
And if you see on our compass, we have a skull with a head. And what does that mean in any game?
Death.
Boss.
So let's head through the door.
Death! Okay, we'll go with that.
So you can walk around. You don't really notice anything. Don't stop. Wait. Just keep walking.
Don't
forward.
really notice anything, huh?
Keep walking forward. It's very misty in here. Someone has a fog machine or something. I'm not sure.
Or it's just, or it's Florida.
Florida.
Oh, I didn't even notice why.
So here's something, and Navi is. We see.
Navi is still
That's
with
not
us,
Navi.
actually.
I was gonna say Navi doesn't turn red. And we look up.
It made me shoot my seed.
Here we have the first boss, parasitic armored arachnid,
Goma!
You know, it's Queen Goma, but still. And what you do is you shoot the eye and then stab the eye.
Hit
You don't have your sword out and you Z-target it, for one.
Yeah, I didn't mean to Z-target. Well, I screwed that up.
Oh, don't worry, you didn't screw it up yet. You never attacked.
Actually, yeah, I did. I attacked her once with my stick, so all I need to do is just...
Yeah. Fire. Now get out of Z-targeting.
And she's dead, everybody!
That's how fast using the Deku stick method kills Goma.
Yeah, that's one of the only times you're going to see me abuse that. He's gonna use it all the time.
Maybe.
Most of the time.
I don't use it. I mostly use it just for go mode because this battle is...
It's laughably easy.
Now, every time you defeat a boss, one of these appears. Meet the heart container. Meet the heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. So now we have 4 hearts in comparison to 3. Now what we need to do is walk into this light.
And opposed to 5. My good friend.
Yes, that too. That's blue. Well done, Link. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen?
Perhaps.
Now, listen carefully. A wicked man in the desert cast his dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorceress powers in his search for the sacred realm that's connected to Hyrule.
For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods.
Before time began, before spirits and life existed,
3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule.
Din, the goddess of power,
Nehru, the goddess of wisdom.
Furor, the goddess of courage, Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth.
Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world.
Furor. With her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens.
And the golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world.
Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence.
And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm.
Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hand on the sacred trifles. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. The evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power.
Get it? Sapped. He sapped his power from a tree and probably made syrup with that power.
Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters.
You really are dying.
This is Hyrule's final hope.
Go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me.
You got the Kokiri's Emerald.
Woo!
This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree.
All right.
The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the Fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Good luck.
As they say in Spirited Away Japanese version.
And with that, we have been given our destiny, our quest. The great Deku Tree has died.
Goodbye, great Deku Tree.
And a whole new journey now starts.
And the great Deku Tree loses some hair.
So, we're gonna finish up this part right here, and then we are going to end this.
What'd you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do such a thing like that? It's all your fault. Meh, 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 meh.
Rude. So,
Hey, I have a few words to...
that's... he disappeared. So, that's what happened. So, next time on Ocarina Legend of Zelda.
Ocarina Legend of Zelda.
Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, not 3D.
We venture out further than the forest.
See you guys then.